Welcome to our Grooming Box Tour.
So,
Let's get into it, shall we? So if we open it up, there's lots of things in here.
here is a curry comb. It is good for getting all the hair out and getting some dust out.
It's good for those people who own grey ponies.
Yes, we've all been there, haven't we?
Yeah. Then here, in this spray bottle, is just some baby oil to help protect the legs from mud. So the mud, instead of mud sticking to the fur, it will kind of like fall off.
Here is a face brush. It is good for just getting dust and loose hairs off their face, oddly enough. And, well, it's just good for their face.
And it's soft. This is a hoof brush. So it's like a normal body brush but harder. So when the actual hoof wall has mud on, you can just scrub it off and then it will come off.
This, sorry, I got the kid.
So weird.
I'm sorry. This is I'm sorry. I'm really proper now. Do we need to start it? Okay, you did not hear that, by the way.
I'm going to
So,
clip that out of the video anyway, so.
okay, good. Keith is going to go in. Anyway, this is a main brush. It's just basically, it gets, detangles all the mane. Yeah.
This is a sweat scraper, just a plain black one. And then so it's like if they're wet or it's been raining, you can just scrape it off. If they've had a really hard ride, you can just scrape the sweat off, like sweat scraper. So yeah, not as fancy as the other ones, but pretty simple.
This is a lifesaver. It is a magic brush. Some people just call it a plastic comb.
It's sort of like a plastic trolley comb, but with all more bristles. So here's another one. Look.
This is a lifesaver for me if I've got a grey pony. It does
Or
work,
just any mud on
Yeah.
the ponies.
and it's good for getting loose hairs, mud, dust. Literally, I love this brush. It's my favourite one.
It's like 5 brushes in one
Yeah.
combined. So then this, you should all know, is just some plaiting bands, just some white ones to draw with any pony, horse we have. And they're just some really simple ones in a cute little pot, stable kit. Yes. And then bands, yeah. And then you can just lift the top off here. Really simple, not taking all the lid off, just half of it.
This is a hoof pick, and it's got, as you can see, it's got like brushes here.
And
for
then
just
the
to
point.
brush it. Lots is my turn. And it's good for getting stones out, mud, grass, and the bristles. It's just to dust the things off.
Make sure there's no ash.
Yes.
Extra. Then this is a hoof oil brush. So when you're putting hoof oil or any sort of liquid or cream on the hoof, you can just take it off and put it down the hoof. As you can see, would have been used, slightly discoloured, and in the lime green. It's sort of like a wand up here.
This is a dandy brush to get all the mud, nice and thick mud, off their legs. And as you can see, the bristles are quite hard, as you can see in the brush. And it's quite big, but you cannot use it anywhere else because the bristles are quite hard.
It's mainly for the legs.
Yes, it's just for the legs, and the other bristles, as like this one, they're nice and softer compared to these. So only use this for for the legs. This is also a body brush for their body, and it's good for just getting dust off and again loose hairs. And yeah, this kind of stuff.
This is just a very simple, as you can see, you can probably guess, it's just a mane and tail brush. So you can do it for the mane also, not ideal, but easier when you're in a rush and you're like, I need to get my pony ready. And then you can use it for the tail, just right there. And then it's got medium bristles here to try and help get out those smaller knots.
But it's mainly good for the tail.
Then this is, it's like a metal polychrome a little bit, but it's not. You use it when the horse is molting, so just to get the loose hairs off. You can use it as a sweat scraper too, but it's not ideal. And then just it's quite not the softest and not as nice as the sweat scraper. As you can tell, there's quite a difference. It's like there, and then it's kind of pointy for getting all the hairs and dust out. So this is great for this season where all the hairs are coming out. So yeah.
This is just another body brush and just another comb, and that's kind of it.
Then the last two we have in here is just main brushes, 4-lot brushes. This is a small one I use for the 4-lot because you don't want something chunky in front of their face in case they get like spooked or something. Then this is good for plaiting. Just you can brush it through, then separate it with this.
So yeah, that's all for our...
No.
Oh wait, we've also got something else. Pardon us. We have also got some scissors, just in case we need to cut their mane if it's getting too straggly.
Or tail.
Or, yeah.
So these are just scissors, normal scissors for cutting feathers, tail, any just little things you need at the barn or stable, just like bale twine, anything. This is just some pseudo creme. That's just for if there's a rough spot or something. Then
this is just a sponge, again, just to wipe. You can get smaller sponges like face sponges, and this is just like to cool down our main sponge.
after a hard ride.
Yeah, and we normally use this a lot, by the way. And you can partly just use some of the corners to get some sleep out of their eyes, but you just got to be careful near their eyes.
Then this is just a little torch for when you're leading the horses out in the dark and you need to undo the padlock, but you can't exactly find out what the numbers are. So this is handy for in the winter. Then these are just 2 sample shampoos. So this is the Horse Shine ones. This is the Magic Dazzle whitening one. And this is the shampoo and conditioner all round one. But at the moment, of course, it's not. We have to wait till it gets pretty warm. Like we can start to bathe our horses now because it's warmer. Like in the winter we couldn't because they would get cold and then cats are cold. We didn't want that. So I think that is the end of our what's in our grooming box. As you can see, just a very simple one. Shires there. Then
And you can put treats in here.
small things that you can then you also get a tray in the matching colour, this one, like the pink, just to put on top. So we normally use that for our body brush, hoof pick, just so something we can just simply open it and then have it if we're in a rush and we quickly need to get them tacked up. So that is all for today's video.
So thank you, and hopefully we will see you again soon. Bye!
So give a like and please subscribe, it does really help us out. Bye!